Hi guys, this is Shrinking Kathy with my 19-week post-op RNY update. Welcome to my channel if you're new, and if not, welcome back. It's really good to see you. I hope you're all having a really good week and that your weather is nice. Here in the north, it's been sunny and warm, actually hot and humid some days. Every day until today. Today the rain is supposed to start. It's already very overcast, and it's supposed to rain for the next 5 days, so I hope that's not true. Anyway, I am 5'4" tall, and I'm 52 years old, and holding. That's right. Next week is my birthday. On the 19th of June, I will be 53, so when I come to you next week, I'm going to have to remember to say 53 instead of 52. And since sometimes I already say 53 or 54, who knows what I'll say, but I'll do my best to give you the right age. Oh, I'm rocking the camera, sorry. So, yeah. So I had RNY surgery on February the 1st of this year in Toronto, Ontario, Canada at St. Joseph's Health Center with Dr. David Lindsay. And Smokey, hey, to you too. The bird wants to, can you hear her? So anyway, any background noise is the bird. There's no TV or radio on. So anyway, yeah, so 3 weeks prior to that, on January the 11th, I started OptiFast, which is a liquid protein diet designed to shrink your liver and help you lose some weight in preparation for surgery. Prior to that, I did nothing to lose weight. I was actually having food funerals. So don't do that. If you're waiting for surgery, I don't know if I should say don't do that, because those food funerals really got me through my 3 weeks of OptiFast. I mean, when I was thinking, oh my God, 3 weeks of protein drink, how am I going to do this? I'd remember all the pizza I ate and all the hamburgers or cheeseburgers and fries and my old friends who got me fat in the first place that I loved very much anyway. So yeah, so plus it was Christmas shortly before that. So we saw Christmas cookies in the freezer, so I was thawing brownies and Christmas cookies, and oh yeah, for 2 weeks I ate whatever I wanted. Anyway, not to go off on a tangent. So when I started OptiFast on January the 11th, I was 304 pounds, and that is my starting weight. So yeah. So since then, let's see. I just have to pull up my weight loss for a second. It's really bad that I can't remember numbers like for 2.5 seconds. So, okay. Last week when I came to you, I was 217 pounds. And this morning I got up and was 214.6 pounds. So that is a loss of 2.4 pounds for the week. And 89.4 pounds total. So, yeah. I'm only 0.6 away from my 90, which is awesome. Now, I was really hoping when I woke up this morning that it would say a 3-pound loss, because I've been working my butt off with exercise. There was only one day this week that I didn't exercise, so 6 out of the 7 days I was kicking butt. So, however, I am very happy with the 2.4 that I did lose. Or was it 2.6? Oh my gosh. No, 2.4, I was right. Because now, this is something I never talk about. I have not yet talked about on my videos, I don't think. I'm a private person, so this is hard for me. But I realize these videos aren't just for me to look at, but for other people who might be considering having weight loss, wondering what it does to your body. And the majority of the people having surgery are young. I'm one of the only ones. I think there's a handful of us in our 50s. There's one lady that I know of in her 60s. She's really sweet. Sleeved after 60. If you haven't watched her yet, go watch her. She's awesome. But, so you might wonder what it does to your body, and I'm not sure if the weight loss surgery has anything to do with this, but I'm going to talk about what the young people call Shark Week. So if you're a guy, you might want to pause, and when I do this, you can come back. So, yeah, Shark Week or what we older people call the time of the month. I missed it last month, so because I will be 53 next month, I thought, oh, please, is it finally going away? Does that mean I'm getting rid of it? Like, I can't wait till it goes away. I started when I was like, what, 13 years old, 14? It's been a long time. I'm sick of it. I would love to not have it anymore. But this month it came back with a vengeance so bad. It was like when I was a young girl again. It was horrible. I thought I was going to die. The pain, oh, the cramps. So the one day that I didn't get exercise, it was because I was in so much pain. It was all I could do to just put a hot, like a heating pad on my belly and stay in bed. It was bad. So, I don't know if I missed it last month just because of I'm doing so much more exercise than usual and the surgery combined, or whether it's my age. I don't know. If anyone knows, let me know what you think. But yeah, it came back with a vengeance. Bad. Now, I've watched other people who talk about this, and they say since their surgery, it's been crazy, and they get it all the time, and it doesn't want to go away. Now, that hasn't been the case with me. It's been normal until last month when it went away. But last month when it did go away and I didn't get anything, I had 1 week where I had 0 pounds lost, and I'm wondering if that was hormonal now. Whether I still bloated up but just didn't get anything, I don't know. But oh my goodness, this month I bloated up like crazy the week before, and I think that's why I was so unhappy when I was trying on that pink top and it was really clinging to my belly. It didn't dawn on me that that was the reason why. But now looking back, yeah, I was really bloated, that's all. So it's gone down, and for that I'm thankful. But I'm really lucky that I lost anything this week because as of yesterday, I was up 0.2 pounds. So I thought, oh, I'm going to have to do my video and say I'm up 0.2 pounds. But thankfully, I was down 2.4 today. So, whew, in the nick of time. And who knows, maybe tomorrow when I wake up, it will be the 3 pounds that I was hoping for. And I'll be hitting the 90-pound loss instead of the 86.6. 4? Oh my God. Memory loss is real. 89.4. So yeah, I am clinging into those 80s. It'll be nice to get into the decade of the 90s. And then I can count down to my first 100 pounds lost, which will be so awesome. Hey guys, safe to come back. So anyway, other than that one day, I've been very active. Swimming, walking, riding my bike, mostly riding my bike. I'll put some pictures here. Pretty, eh? So yesterday I did a 21 point something kilometer ride. I went all the way from the west end where I live to the east end to this pretty park called Bellevue Park. I've done it before. I will do it again because I only need to ride on the street for a few blocks, for about maybe 8 blocks before I jump onto the hub trail. And then I'm on the hub trail for almost the whole time. I only need to jump on the street a few times, and on one section it's a bike trail, like a dedicated bike trail on the street. So it's a pretty safe drive and I really like it. So, and most of that, I'd say the first 4 kilometers are through the city, and then the rest of it is by the waterfront, which makes for a really, really beautiful ride. And I really enjoy it. So yesterday was hot and humid and not the day to be riding 21 point something kilometers. But I took it easy on the way there. At the halfway point to where I was wanting to go, I stopped and I sat in the shade and I drank some G2. Now, I don't know, you may remember earlier I was getting dizzy when I bike ride or go upstairs. That came back a little bit with the heat. So my doctor and my pharmacist both told me to drink Gatorade and not just plain water when I'm riding my bike on a hot day. So Gatorade is high in calories, so I bought the G2, so I've been doing that. So I usually bring a bottle of water and a G2, and I drink that, and that has really helped. So it's very important to stay hydrated when it's hot and humid. That's really hard on your body. The humidity, I know I live in Canada and I'm in Northern Ontario and we get snow for 6 months of the year, but we get really hot, humid summers too. So, and it's such a change to the system and it happens really quickly. So we aren't used to that kind of heat here. So we'll start wearing shorts when it's like 60 degrees Fahrenheit or whatever that is in Celsius. So when it's like 80 or 90, we're dying over here, especially with the humidity. So I sat in the shade and I drank some of my G2, and then I kept going. And once I hit the path by the water, it was great because there was a beautiful cool breeze coming off the water. It was wonderful. So I didn't need to stop again until I got to where I was going, which was Topsail Island at Bellevue Park, which isn't really an island because it's connected by land. There's no bridge or anything. It's more like a peninsula. And that's where I used to walk my dogs all the time. It's a leash-free zone. So I rode out to the very tip where you can't go any further, and I parked my bike by a nice park bench, and I sat in the shade, and I drank my G2, and I read, and I greeted every dog that came over to say hello, and I loved it because I love dogs. So I don't know, I must have talked to 5 or 6 dogs, and if their owners came, I talked to them too. But I love dogs. I mean, I would sit there all day and be happy just to be surrounded by dogs. And they seem to know I love them because they all come and greet me, and they're so happy and floppy and running and off leash, and it's just sweet. And then they go swimming, and they think it's a great fun to stand next to me and shake their body and get me wet, but I didn't mind because I was so hot. So the water droplets were refreshing. And yeah, I had a great time. So I sat for about an hour, and I read and just relaxed. And then on the way home, it was cooler, so I didn't need to stop at all. So I made it all the way home without stopping. And when I got home, my face was beet red. Like, I have a blanket here. Yeah, that was my face. So I overdid it on the way home, and I had to sit by the air conditioning for a while. I probably should have stopped at a bench at the halfway point like I did on the way there. And I will if I do this again on a hot day. But, so I was really hot. So my dad had made some chicken on the barbecue, so I chopped it up and made a chicken salad because I didn't want to eat anything warm, and I was really hungry. So I chopped up a pickle to mix in with the chicken, and I have some Asian salad dressing that I really like. It's by President's Choice. I think it's 60 calories, but only 1 carb, and very low sugar. I think it's 1 gram of sugar or 2, but it has a very nice taste to it, and it's different. So I mixed that up with the chicken. And because I was bike riding, I allowed myself to have a serving of soda crackers with it, which I won't do unless I've been bike riding. And even if I have been bike riding, I don't usually. But I felt I needed something because I was lightheaded. And as I climbed the stairs, I got really dizzy at the top. Like, so dizzy I had to lie down for half an hour before I could eat. It was really bad. So I'm going to have to talk to my doctor. I've been checking my blood pressure. Every time I go out, I stop at the Walmart because they have a machine. I have a machine too, but it gives me such different results. So I just do the machine at the Walmart. And the last 4 times I went, it's been optimal. So not even normal, but like low optimal. And I'm wondering if maybe now it's too low and I don't need those pills anymore. I don't know. So, but yeah, just going up the stairs after the bike ride was a bad idea. I should have just rested longer. Like, I did sit for a few minutes by the air conditioning, but it wasn't enough. I was still overheated. So, I wish that dizziness would go away. I don't like that. That's the only thing I don't like. But I wasn't dizzy on the bike, like, while I was drinking and stopping. It wasn't until I got home. I overdid it. I should have stopped. So I need to learn to listen to my body. Yeah. It's just I'm so happy that I can do something without stopping because I couldn't before. I mean, prior to surgery, I couldn't walk a block without having to stop and take my Ventolin. And now I can bike like 21 point something kilometers and not need my Ventolin at all. Guys, you might want to tune out again. I forgot to say, my first day of Shark Week, when the day that I had the really bad cramps, I didn't need to take my Ventolin that day, but that's been ongoing all my life. For some reason, Shark Week triggers my asthma. So that was the first time I had taken my Ventolin, my asthma puffer, since I had pneumonia in the early spring. So that's pretty good. I mean, my asthma has been in control. So now if I can get this dizziness thing in control, it'll be perfect. Smokey's just going crazy. Excuse me, I need to take a sip of water. What, Smokey? She's calling me by name. Kathy. She wants to be on the video, but I'm wearing a new top, so I don't want her on the video. Okay, that's the other new thing. I am no longer plus size officially. for the last little while, I've been in a size either 1X or in a very 1 extra large, but everything else was a 1X. I went shopping and everything in extra large fits me, pants and tops, at the Walmart, at Sears. So I'm no longer plus size, the best NSV ever. I don't know if I told you this before, but I did fit into a few. Like the last time I went shopping, I bought an extra large. And last month even, I had to go to a wedding and my aunt gave me a shirt and it was a size extra large. But that was not the norm. Those were a few extra large tops that fit me. It wasn't every extra large top. But now, almost every extra large top fit me. And one large top fit me, guys. A large. Not even an extra large. I have it upstairs. I know we'll wear it next time. I did a video of me trying on the extra large and the large. And I was crying when the extra large was too big for me. Because I just got into the extra larges. And this one top, the extra large was way too big. Like it was exposing my bra because the sleeve holes were coming out so low and it was too big. But everything else I bought was an extra large, and that one that I bought was the large. So I guess it's going to be like that. Like last time everything was 1X and there was one extra large. So now everything is extra large and there's one large. And I did try on some capris and I bought 3 pairs. And I bought them in extra large, but one large did fit. And I'm thinking I should have bought them because I was bloated when I tried them on and I didn't realize. So I bought this top is new and these pants are new. I had to buy some capris and they're both extra large. So this is what the back looks like. And the side, and I just really like this top. And they had other colors too, so I might go back and get another one. And these are an extra large. They're just capris, and they're perfect for bike riding. And the large fit me, but I didn't like how tight it looked on my legs, so I didn't get it. But this is the extra large, and I have room. Like, it's not skin tight. So I'm really pleased about that. So I might go back and get them just to say that I have a top and a pants in a large. So that was really exciting for me. I did take a clip of myself in the change room, but it's really bad. I might put it in here. I don't know if I put it in here yet because I still haven't decided. So if I did, I hope it's okay. It was just done with my phone, and I'm not really great taking videos with my phone yet. So anyway, guys, that bird's going crazy with sound effects. I'm having a blast riding my bike. Right after I do this, I'm going swimming, which is my hair is not done. I just threw it in a ponytail and put this on, and I have some product in it to hopefully stop the chlorine from wrecking it. I'm losing a lot of hair already, so I don't want to swim every single day, although I probably will this week because it's going to be raining. Smoky. So anyway, I'm very blessed, very grateful that I can do all this exercise. I feel good other than the dizziness, but mentally and emotionally, I feel really good. I feel happy. I feel like there's hope for my future, and it had been so long since I felt that way. And that's a whole other video, guys. But if you're thinking of having this surgery and you haven't had it yet, don't be afraid. This is the best thing I've ever done for myself. Yes, there are risks, and it's important that you read and research and make sure you're comfortable with your decision. But if you want to have the surgery and the only thing that's holding you back is fear, I'd say go for it. It's the best thing I ever did, ever. All right, guys, I will talk to you later. I hope you all have a great week. Take care. Oh, and I'm on Instagram now. I'm not done. I'm sorry. Esther's VSG Trek started the June Fitness Fling, which is where you try to be as active as you can for the month of June. And so far, I've only missed one day, and that was my bad crampy day. Sorry, guys. And so she encouraged me to join Instagram, and I did, and I'm glad I did. So I'm shrinking Kathy there as well too. And on MyFitnessPal, I'm shrinking_Kathy. So if you want to friend me, please feel free to add me. So, crazy bird. All right, now I'm done. Okay, love you all. Take care. Bye.